Christian, Ryan, and Danny had the chance to pick one person left in the game to receive an offer. The people who received the offer were Jack, Bernice, and Sinai. Sinai was the one who took the offer. She exchanged a few points in our next challenge in exchange for an extra vote at any tribal council. Drop your buffs. We have new tribes. The tribes were tasked to create bingo cards that related to quarantine. Here is what they created. So score was out of 20, and the judges were Sandra and Lee, for anyone who was wondering. So the Ogre Lords got a score of 9. Coral Blue, number 5, got a score of 14. So that means Ogre Lords, you will be tying tribal council. And finally, if I don't ruin the surprise, Team Blue got a score of, okay, this is just embarrassing. It's okay. Can you see it? It's a 13. So congratulations to Coral Blue number 5 and only Coral Blue number 5 for winning this challenge and being safe.
After the tribe switch, I switched from Coral Blue number 5 to the Ogre Lords, and a lot of my Coral Blue friends came with me, and that was fun. We brought Sinai, Zoe, and Kevin, and that's been fun. I like the Ogre Lords. They were the team that won the very first challenge, so you know they've got some prestige to them. You know what I'm saying? One challenge can't really dictate how the rest of the challenges are gonna go. So I'm not gonna let it deter me from thinking anything of the tribe. I have not received any kind of communication from this person. I will be voting out Kevin.
Yeah, there was talk of keeping him on, but totally screwed us over. So I think that unless any funny business goes on, that should be it. It's nothing against him. It's literally just due to the fact that he's been pretty MIA for the last few weeks. So I think it's in everyone's best interest just to handle it as such.
4th person voted out, Survivor Annihilation. Kevin, 4 votes is enough. You need to bring me your torch.
Literally, Andrew, I'm not reading these messages, so I don't really know what you want us to say.
This time after the team swap, I feel like I'm connecting a lot better with my team because they're all more active except for the person that I'm voting out. Also, I want to make sure that Coral Blue number 5 doesn't win another challenge so I can kind of rub it in Lyndsey's face in a petty way. You feel me?
Who I trust the most from my tribe? Definitely Jack and Kaitlyn. Jack probably more so because we talk more, and he seems pretty eager to start over in this new tribe, considering he was on the wrong side of the boat in his last one. And Kaitlyn's pretty cool. We've talked for a bit.
I trust, God, it's gonna be embarrassing if I get his name wrong. I think I trust Jack. Listen, my order of operations in getting home was feed Perdita, drink wine, and then do this. So feeding me is coming after this because I have my priorities straight.
Anyway, I wrote it down on my hand. It's Sophie. She's a really nice girl, but she hasn't looked at the chat since Tuesday morning and didn't come to our collective Zoom meeting and like didn't try to contact anybody. And I'm not even sure if she contacted you to finish the challenge. So I don't know what's going on. So lack of communication there. Bye bye, as Shrek says.
First vote, Sophie. That's 2 votes. Jack. That's 1 vote Jack, 2 votes Sophie. 5th person voted out as Survivor Annihilation. Sophie, tonight 3 is enough. You'll need to handle it. Sophie, the tribe has spoken, but you will have a chance to come back into the game. You can grab your stuff and go join all the other eliminated players in the Shimmer.
I'm kind of disappointed. I thought that I wouldn't be voted off on my birthday weekend, but it's okay because hopefully you guys have birthdays in the next coming months so that I can return from the Shimmer and destroy you all. Bye!
The Survivor auction is open. Claire, Cole, Megan, Sophia, and Zoe were selected by the people in the Shimmer to participate in this auction. Claire received a 50-50 coin in exchange for 2 individual immunity challenges that she would have to forfeit if she made the merge. Cole received the safety without power advantage in exchange for a few points in the next immunity challenge. Zoe won a hidden immunity idol good for 4 tribal councils, but she would need to sacrifice her next 4 votes. That we're gonna play categories.
Loves category. To number 10, and then put for 2, put lobotomy blonde.
Chain restaurants.
Whataburger.
Well, I bet you someone said that.
For number 6, there is lamotrigine.
For Kaitlyn, for number 12, put loud.
Ho-ho. Oh, that's not. It's ho-ho. Okay.
Hammer, but that's probably been said.
A hoe is a tool.
Or a hose.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I like hoe.
Things you wear. White stripes.
Or white
shoes,
dress.
just white shoes.
Dress.
White shoes. Everybody wears white shoes.
Yeah. Okay.
Things that can kill you, hacksaw.
Honey bun.
A hacksaw can kill you.
Oh, that's okay, yeah. I was looking at park and then I said Lincoln Park, but that's a brand, not a real park.
Haribos are like hot tamales, that's H.
For the 4th one,
Seconds.
Haribo.
Woman, but we've only got like 10 seconds left.
10 seconds.
Would you prefer Wolverine? Which do you think is more common?
Yes, put Wolverine. Put Wolverine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Done.
You guys finished? Pretty good. I am here to announce the 2 teams that are going to tribal council. It was a close one, but the 2 teams that are going to tribal council are the Ogre Lords and Coral Blue number 5, which means congratulations to Team Blue. You guys are safe for the week. You don't have to worry about it. I will see you all Sunday for the next event. But now, here we get to business. Overlords and Coral Blue. Like I teased, I said just because your team loses doesn't mean you have to lose someone. That is because for the next tribal council, both tribes will attend together and vote off one person. That's right, it is our joint tribal council night. So in just a little bit, I'm going to add both of you groups into chat and we will discuss where we go from there. So get ready.
Joint tribal council, I'm very nervous. I know I can trust some of the people on the other tribe, so I feel 100% with them. But there are other people in my tribe that are also working with other people in that tribe, so I don't know. This joint tribal thing is definitely interesting. I feel like we just got it figured out in our own tribal, so this is pretty weird. And we thought we had a plan going into it, and then it just totally changed.
I don't have a preference to who to kick off or anything like that because these people seem pretty nice to me. I would not survive in this actual game because I care too much about other people.
Your joint tribal is making me very stressed. It's making everyone very stressed. We don't like it. I think I kind of trust my alliance. We are called the Radical Coral Network because we're radical and from Coral Blue, the first one, the best one. Sure, I trust them 100% right now because they're trying to just keep all TCU people and get rid of everyone else, which I don't like. I've talked to Sophia. I like her. I trust her.
Hopefully we just made a TCU wide thing because we have definitely been targeted and I don't like that, okay?
And while I don't, personally know everyone from TCU that well, it seems like on paper the TCU people have been primarily targeted. My strategy right now is focused not so much on my individual game or my tribe's game, but the greater good in terms of everybody in this game and how everybody can further their own game and their tribe's game and still have a fun time playing.
How are you feeling about the game?
I'm feeling really good. It's a highlight of my week.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Not hanging out with me on Saturdays?
Okay, hanging out with you on Saturdays.
Okay, I see how it is.
I'd like to vote off Bernice because I think she's a threat and she tried to vote off Kaitlyn like the first week of tribal and she tried to join the TCU people and take out everyone else, which I don't want her getting to my alliance and teaming up with them and trying to get rid of me. Thank you.
I think I'm just gonna vote for Bernice.
I'm voting for Nicolette. I remembered the paper this time. I'm voting for Nicolette because I've been informed that she is trying to vote me out. I think all of the Michigan people are conspiring together to eliminate as many TCU folks as possible. Although I feel like, to my knowledge, we've all been extremely nice. So unfortunately I have to vote at my teammate, but I am going to win, so bye.
I am voting for Nicolette because she's super nice. We were talking, she apparently is like sort of running the show.
But as you know, I'm in 2 alliances, and when it comes down to it, I'll always be loyal to my LMU peeps.
First vote, Bernice. Nicolette. That's 1 vote Nicolette, 1 vote Bernice. Bernice. That's 2 votes Bernice. Nicolette. That's 2 votes Nicolette, 2 votes Bernice. Nicolette. That's 3 votes Nicolette. Nicolette. That's 4 votes Nicolette, 2 votes Bernice. Nicolette. That's 5 votes Nicolette, 5 votes Bernice. Just kidding. 2 votes Bernice, 5 votes Nicolette. 6th person voted out of Survivor Annihilation. Nicolette. Tonight, 6 votes is enough. You'll need to I will need you to bring me your torch.
Lyndsey, what's wrong?
Oh boy.
Is Andrew giving you a midlife crisis?
I'm supposed to have my midlife crisis in my 40s to 50s, but now he prolonged it by... No, he bumped it up 20 years.
I don't understand why you're like so upset about this tribal.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Stop filming me, please.
Are you crying?
No, I'm not crying.